Goyard recently sued the sneaker surgeon, and it's one of the most interesting cases to happen in the sneaker world maybe ever. And I'm a sneaker freak, and I read every sneaker case I can get my hands on. My name's Tammany, and I'm an IP attorney. Here's why the Goyard case is so interesting. Because it challenges something in trademark law called the first sale doctrine. Now, what's the first sale doctrine? The first sale doctrine is the part of trademark law that says if you buy a pair of sneakers and you want to customize your sneakers, you want to change the color, you want to add different laces, you want to do different things than Nike did with your sneakers, you can do that. They're your sneakers. Why is that okay? Because trademark law is intended to protect consumers, right? You can't mislead people by selling them a sneaker that you tell them is a Nike sneaker because it has the Nike swoosh on it and it in fact is not a Nike sneaker. You can't do that. But if you want to wear a customized pair of your own sneakers, you do that. Now, there are some exceptions to the first sale doctrine in trademark law, like it's not going to protect you if you materially change something. So if you so radically change your sneakers so that they were Nike sneakers and you leave the swoosh on there, but they're so different that they're not sneakers anymore, then yeah, the first sale doctrine might not protect you, and Nike may come after you and say, look, you can't rock those sneakers because they're so different from what we make and you still have the swoosh on them, you got to take the swoosh off. In the sneaker surgeon's case, he is very clear on his website that he is not in fact making shoes. What he sells, according to his website, is a customizing service. So you can bring him your shoes and he will customize them for you in the way that you want. Or if you don't have a pair of shoes to customize, he'll actually charge you a sourcing fee and he'll go out and find those shoes for you, then they belong to you, and he'll customize them along the lines of how you want them customized. Now, why did Goyard get upset? Goyard sued them for these shoes shown right here and argued a couple of things. One, he wasn't authorized to use what is very clearly the Goyard logo. That he wasn't authorized to use that. And two, they weren't really sure that he was using authentic Goyard goods in these shoes. Goyard's claims raised some interesting issues with the first sale doctrine. One, of course, as I just talked about, whether they're materially different. In this case, assuming the sneaker surgeon used authentic Goyard goods, he got it from a leather good, like a handbag maybe, a wallet. In this case, given the amount of material, I'm gonna assume it was a handbag, and he has now made them a shoe. Now, a handbag, a shoe, materially different. So Goyard has an argument that the first sale doctrine may not protect his use of the Goyard goods in this case. The second thing is they argued that he wasn't using, or they alleged that they weren't sure he was using authentic Goyard goods. Now, what the first sale doctrine will not protect is essentially using a knockoff good in a customized way. And so if that's correct and he's not using authentic Goyard goods, but yet using something that has the Goyard logo on it, the first sale doctrine might not protect him. Now, what do I think is going to happen in this case? I think in all likelihood, the case is probably going to settle. In fact, the sneaker surgeon took these shoes off his website. They were, at the time the case was filed, listed for $7,500. He took them off his site within a few days after the case was filed. So that shows to me like he's willing to maybe make some concessions in order to settle this. I also think neither side could really afford to get a bad decision on the first sale doctrine, right? A high-end luxury good maker like Goyard doesn't want a decision that says it's okay for people to go around using its Goyard logo on other goods that it didn't make. And at the same time, the sneaker surgeon can't really afford to have a decision that says that he can't do something like this. This is his entire business. So I think ultimately it'll settle, but I'm really interested to know kind of how you guys think the first sale doctrine might affect your businesses and what questions you have about it.